Good day, everyone. But before we proceed with our lesson for today, let me introduce myself first. So, I am John Graciano from BTV Electrical Technology. But before we proceed with our class today, I'm requesting everyone to stand up and Miss Danica, can you lead the prayer? Amen. So, thank you, Miss Danica. Good morning, class. How was your day? Okay, class. Can you go back to your proper seat? And for those who are not in their proper seat, automatically you are absent. Understood? Okay, class. But before we proceed with our discussion, what are the things that we need to consider? Yes, Ma'am Danica? Okay, very good. Raise your hand if you want to talk. Another one? Yes, Sir Gerald? Listen when somebody's talking. Very good. Another one? Don't be late. Very good. So all of those things that have you mentioned earlier, I want you to apply that during in my class. Did you get class? Understand? Very good. Okay, class. Today I prepare some activity for today. By the way, class, are you familiar with missing letter? Okay, very good. This will be an individual presentation. Okay, class. I want you to listen because I will explain the instruction. So the instruction is I will ask someone to read the definition and then you will guess the answer. Did you get class? Okay, very good. Let's start with yes, Danica. Can you read the first definition? Okay, very good. That's it. Very good. So another one. Okay, Sir Gerald. Okay, very good. So it will be job sheet. So another one. Yes.
Miss Anilin? Very good. Operational sheet. I think you were able to understand of the past lesson. Okay, class. Are you ready for the another activity? Very good. By the way, class, are you familiar with this game? This game called Pick to Word. Okay, very good. But before that, class, I will group you into two. This row will be the group 1 and this row will be the group 2. And each group will have one representative to guess the picture. Did you get class? Very good. Okay, let's start. Group 1. Very good. Competencies. Next. Yes, group 2. Correct. It is task skills. Yes, group 1. Very good. It is evaluation. Last. Yes, group 2. Very good. It is test. You did it well, class. You got task. Class, I prepared another activity today. By the way, class, are you familiar with on this activity? What's the word? And that's the word defines the word. Okay, very good. Okay, class. Instead on that envelope, there are some words that has been scrambled. All you need to do is to complete the letter and you will be given 15 seconds to complete it. Did you get class? Okay, very good. You may start now. Okay, class. Since we already done in our activity, how did you come up with the activity? Okay, very good. Did you enjoy class? Okay, very good. What do you think our lesson for today? Okay, thank you. Today class, we'll be discussing institutional competencies evaluation tool. Okay class, can someone read what is evaluation? Yes, Miss Danica. Okay, thank you. Evaluation means is to evaluate the skills, the knowledge, and attitude during in the trainings. Let's move on. So, can someone read about institutional competencies? Sir Gerald? Thank you, Sir Gerald. Competencies evaluation means is to evaluate the trainees whether competent or not competent. Did you get class? Very good. These are the following purposes in institutional competencies evaluation. First, validate the current competencies of trainees. Second, to measure how much trainees have learned in the training session is given. To help diagnose trainees. To decide whether trainees are competent or not competent. Institutional competencies evaluation tool should be carefully so that it will be able to assess the 4 dimensions such as task skill, task management skill, job role, and environment management skills. And lastly, contingency management skills. And let's move on in the characteristic of good evaluation tools. First, can someone read what is reliability? Yes, Ma'am Danica. Okay, thank you, Miss Danica. Reliability, this refers to consistency of scores by the same person when we examine with the same tests. Factors that may affect reliability. Length of the test. The longer, the higher the reliability. Second, B. Difficult of the test. Our test should not be easy or too difficult, but it should discriminate those who learn from those who did not learn anything. Okay, objectivity. This is achieved if scores are independent of the subjective of individual examines. Validity. It refers on how to measure and provides check on whether the test fulfilled its function. Factors that influence the validity of tests. First is appropriateness of test items, directions, reading vocabulary and sentence structures, difficulty of items, constructions of test items, no ambiguous items or leading items. Arrangement of items from easy to difficult, length of the test, sufficient length. Pattern of answer, no patterns. To increase the validity of the written test, we should prepare a table of specification. Okay, anyone from the class? Can you read what is objectivity? Yes? Sir Gerald, again? Yes, Sir Gerald, thank you. Objectivity. The test must be fair to all examinee. And lastly, discrimination. It must pick up the good examinees from the poor from the poor. Do you have any question, class? Clarification? Very good. A while ago, class, I group you into 2 groups. Am I right? Very good. Now, I am requesting everyone kindly go back to your respective group. Okay, very good. Since you are already in your group, I have here 2 envelopes. Inside of this envelope, there are some words that you're going to explain. Group 1 will going to explain the institutional competence evaluation, and group 2 will going to explain the 4 dimension of competencies. And you have 1 minute to answer it. Did you get class? Very good. Then you may start now. Class, I prepared a quiz. This will be for test 1, it will be multiple choice. For test 2 will be numerations. Did you get class? Okay, very good. You may start answering the quiz. Class, before we go into end our class, I want you to search for definitions of evidence plans and what are the parts of the evidence plans to be submitted in the next meeting. Did you get class? Very good. So, goodbye class.